So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome to a new Let's Play I'm starting on my channel, Final Fantasy III. So why am I starting this particular Let's Play? Context. Final Fantasy XIV. Context. The Gulgan thus prophesies, the earthquake was only the beginning. Yes, it gives a little bit of lore at the beginning here and so many people miss this part. But Final Fantasy XIV is heavily based on this game, so I thought I might as well give it a shot. The great tremors that swallowed the crystals, the light of our world, only to spawn monsters from the depths of the scarred land, are nothing but harbingers of what is yet to come. So much of Final Fantasy XIV is based off of this game, and I have played it before, so I should be able to get through a playthrough relatively easily. Something is coming, fathomless, ominous, and full of sorrow, but hope is not yet lost. 4 souls will be blessed with light, and so it shall begin. I think this might be the end of it. Yes, there we go. There we go. So there we go. That is the intro to Final Fantasy III. I referenced this game a ton in Final Fantasy XIV, and like I said, I wanted to give a little bit of context. And this game is available on multiple platforms. You can get it on DS, PSP. It's starting up the intro again. I should probably get into here, but DS, PSP, iOS, Steam. I am specifically playing the 3D version of the game. There's a 2D pixel remaster that I highly recommend over this one if you want easier gameplay, but I'm going with the 3D version simply because it introduces the Onion Knights as they are originally as new characters, new fleshed out individual characters, and that will be relevant in later Final Fantasy media that I plan on playing in the future. So you have the option of doing either the rearranged soundtrack or the original NES soundtrack, which is a little clunky to me, so I'm going to be sticking with rearranged, but you have the option. I'm going with the PSP system as well because I want the HD graphics, but also a little bit of a fast-forward feature once we get closer to the end of the game, and you will see why. So let's jump in. Also want to live stream at least the first part. Just for funsies, and to iron out any kinks and scuff live. I might do some other parts individually in my own time, but the first part I wanted to do live with you guys. Oof. We start off by falling down a hole. Ow! I didn't see that hole there. What have I gotten myself into now? Gotta watch out for them sinkholes, man. But this is Luneth, an orphan raised by Nina and Elder Topapa in the village of Adventurous by nature, his curiosity gets the better of him as he tumbles into a hole created by the Great Earthquake. Keep those in mind, we're gonna be having lots of earthquakes. Well, can't go back the way we came. Seems a lot of people didn't go back the way they came. What with all the skeletons down here? Alright, first fight. So this is a turn-based game entirely, but it's old-fashioned turn-based. So your entire party is going to select their moves, and then the enemies are going to select theirs, back and forth. Yeah, it has an Undertale sort of start to it, doesn't it? Once upon a time, someone fell down a hole. There were monsters. They gained superpowers. So there we go. All we can do is attack right now. We don't have any other skills. So we retain some experience and some gil. Those were monsters? Why do I get the feeling this is not the safest place to be? Well, golly gee, I wonder why. A big hole, nobody knows where you are, attacked by vicious monsters. Not safe, you say? Okay, we get some chests. Contained a leather shield. I'm not big on using shields in this game, and I will show you why eventually. It does reduce the amount of damage taken, but there's something much better that you can do. And we get a potion, which restores health. There's something strange about that rock. Press the L button to zoom in and use the R button to zoom out. Press the L button to take a good look. So this is entirely exclusive to the 3D version of the game. It kind of wanted to utilize the DS's touchscreen features, but basically if you zoom in, we can see it has sparkles, which means it's special. There's only a few things that end up doing this. They wanted to take an NES mechanic and make it a tad less clunk. Alright, coming through here, and we get a longsword. So let's open the menu, where we can view information about characters, stats, etc. Not much to see yet, but first things first, we have a knife in one hand, and in the other, we can hold typically a shield, but we can also choose to wield another weapon. So you can dual wield in this game, and I highly recommend it. You do so much more damage. The shielding is not worth it, especially once you get healing. So now you see, we come into battle with a bit more pointy bits, and we do way more damage. Alright, forward. It is going to be random encounters, and I might cut some of them out in future editing, but for now, we go through as is. Another potion. Don't think left was the way to go. Yes. It's more treasure. And new enemies. And Carbuncle's looking a little grotesque compared to his usual form. He's not cute and fluffy in this one. And the Eye Fang. Like I said, you only really have your attacks at the moment, so just go with that. And our job level increase. That's going to be slightly different than your regular level. Every job that you have in the game also comes with a level. And it levels separately. It's going to be problematic in the future. This chest contained an Antarctic Wind, so that is a single-use item that casts ice magic. Hang on to it for now. Critical hit. Makes a slightly different noise when it happens. So I know this game pretty well, so I probably won't get too lost. But like I said, I wanted to give Final Fantasy XIV context and to show it off. Seeing as I think I like this game a little bit more than most. Dang it! Bro, I made it like a foot. Lunith, what was that? No, I actually am going to have to use a potion. I've never had to use one this early. I've had way more random encounters already. Alright, Carbuncle, you go first. And we gain a regular level. And a job level. Alright, more damage. Chest contains a potion. Good, because apparently I need these, because streamer luck is very much a thing. Another Antarctic Wind. There's supposed to be more than just you two down here. You got a vendetta or what? Where'd all the goblins go? Did I scare them away? Okay, here we go. A wellspring. What mystifying colors. And your first instinct is to just drink it, apparently. Ooh, mysterious stagnant water in a cave. The absolute opposite of what you should be doing with that. But HP and MP restored, so basically a free heal. Because we are Warriors of Light, we get free heals occasionally. But yeah, the cave water is often so dangerous, you don't even want to walk through it because of the gases it can release, let alone drink it. But Final Fantasy III rules are a little different. Really? Okay, this is actually getting kind of funny. I've never had this many before. Of course it happens while streaming. Anyway, moments from the door. I promise there's plot behind. I've got potions. I'm not gonna go back to the spring to heal. It's messing with me. What could be deep below our village? Something awesome? Hopefully not monsters. Of course it's monsters. Oh, what's that? An evil creature attacks Luneth. And right off the bat, we get to the land turtle. Should be adamantoids, but whatever. Now, this is weak against ice, so if you're really squeamish, you can use... don't know what the lag is for. Your Antarctic winds, but I'm actually gonna hold on to them for a even more frustrating fight. If I can. Ooh, critical. Should probably potion, because potions are easy to come by. Antarctic winds, not so much. Okay, recovery by 50, good to know. This might be slightly different than the DS version I normally play. At least one was critical, makes up for it. Ooh, 2 critical, nice. Makes up for all the random battles. Possibly as a result of all the random battles. 500 gil! And another level. You doing okay after that? You have been chosen. By whom? Whom is speaking to me? New game, who dis? Who is that? Who's there? Warrior from the land of darkness, you have been chosen as the bringer of hope. Land of darkness, you say? Keep that in mind. It's the crystal talking to me? Darkness is threatening to engulf the world. When light is lost, the equilibrium will be no more. What are you talking about? Stop speaking in riddles, and I might actually be a better warrior of light. There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Now go. You can't give me my powers early to help out? Oh wait, I don't understand. It'd make the journey easier. Just like that, I'm back outside. I'm back on the surface, though probably not where I started. What was that? Light? Darkness? Our last hope? What was that all about? And why couldn't you teleport me back to town? You know where I live. There's only one village over here. Anyway, we can use the cave to get back down there, I believe. So let's head to the next available town. Which I do believe is kind of a weird name for a town, but here we are. Hi, Luneth. The others went over to the corner of town. I wonder what the hubbub's all about. Okay, say the same things. Luneth, the elders are looking for you. As usual. I heard that someone put a curse on the town of Kazas. I'm not going anywhere near that place. But then how would you know if it has a curse on it? I sense what has happened to you. You must now heed the words of Elder Topapa. You have come, Luneth, so it is you who has been chosen. You must understand that your meeting with the crystal was not happenstance. It was the crystal's will. You have been chosen. Chosen? For what? I don't understand. A long time ago, a traveler came to me carrying a newborn child. His face was covered in soot and his clothes were burned to tatters. The child he carried in his arms was you. To think, even as a newborn, you are already destined to be chosen by the crystal. You must now set forth on your journey. Take your power, the light you hold in your heart, and use it well. Luneth, you must treat Nina, your mother, the very best you can. You must know by now that she is not your birth mother, but she is taking care of you as if she truly were. Do you say anything else? You must make your way to Kazus. Go swiftly, but go prepared. But there's something else I need to do here first. So the day has finally come. I'm going to worry about you, so promise me you'll be careful. And don't forget to save your progress frequently, too. Yeah, the rooms are slightly tilted, so up is always slightly diagonal, so that might get to me if I'm playing with the analog sticks. It's fine if you're using D-pad, but analog can get a bit confusing when you're running around. So these count as springs as well. Anytime you see just like a body of water, poke it. Let me just check these. Make sure they don't have any hidden goodies, because this game loves hidden goodies. Nothing happens. Okay, so they're both HP and MP, I do believe. Different springs will do different things as well, so it's good to memorize what does what. King Sasune's castle is to the west of here. He's the lord of all lands, surrounded by the Parmeni Mountains, including this village. It's said that those blessed by the crystal's light can regain their health and even revive themselves by drinking wellspring water. By drinking contaminated water. We can go down this one, Dragon Quest style. Don't remember if there's... Oh, yep, there's chests. See what I mean about secrets? Potion. Another potion. I won't remember all the secrets. I do remember a few. So you're leaving her, huh? The whole town's talking about it. The potions in that well. Take the potions in that well with you. So you know they're down there? Why? Why did you... Oops. Why did you store them here? That's such an awkward location. Okay, this probably all counts as well. Okay, the inn. This is also where the item shop is, based off the little tea kettle. I heard you're going on a journey. You're free to stay here anytime. Now you better rest up for what lies ahead. Except I get free heals from drinking the well water back at my house. Okay, potion, eye drops, and antidotes. I'm probably good for now. There should be a pub down under here. Why, hello there, Luneth. Watch me dance. I think there's one of these in each town, too. At this point in the Final Fantasy series, there were still a lot of ties to Dragon Quest. And a piano. Level up our skills as we go. How's that? Not great. Not great. By checking out different pianos in different towns, you'll eventually level up those skills. You're going on a journey, you have to take some antidotes and eye drops. Just in case. Hey, would you play me a song on the piano? I just did. Stupid earthquake. I can't get back to Canaan because these huge stupid rock is now blocking the entrance through Nell Valley. That's going to be a quest point. Can I talk to you? Hello? Sir? Can I get service? I know I'm probably too young to drink here, but service, please? Maybe you don't talk. Maybe you're just too far away. Anyway. Let's head upstairs. That should be the inn. Yeah, it is. They might not charge me just because I live here. Let me tell you about your current job. Freelancers can use low-level magic, but their base attributes are pretty low. Basically, I can do everything, but I'm bad at it. Or some of everything, anyways. Not quite sure how it's been allocated for this game. I don't need to rest. I'm already at full HP. And yes, I will be annoying and talk to everyone. You can switch to auto battle by pressing the select button. It's pretty useful, so give it a try. Help you level up a little faster. Be careful, all it will do is repeat the previous action, so press the select button again to deactivate it if you're in trouble. Aren't those your friends making a ruckus near the far end of town? Make them stop already. My friends, you say? I didn't believe in spooks until I saw one in Kansas. Spooks? Right in time for the spooky season. Yeah, this should be blacksmith. Yep, we can buy more equipment here, so I would actually... If you are going to dual wield, I'd recommend it be with 2 longswords. I had a knife to start, so that's what I began with. I don't know if I will yet, though. Kinda want to see what's available first. Alright, leather armor. I have one equipped on Luneth. We have a leather shield. We don't have a leather cap. So I can probably equip these? Don't know about the bracers. Oops. Let me gotta relearn the buttons here. Okay, yes, we can get the leather cap. What about the bracers? I mean, I'll probably use them with what I give Luneth anyway. If not, they'll come in handy eventually. Alright, good to go. But yeah, I was starting to feel burnout with some of my other projects, so I wanted to try something a little different. And this is actually a really cool shop design, I love it. And we have access to Poisona, which cures poison. I don't think I can use it yet, but I will get it to hang on to. I heard something happened in Kaz's village to the south. The elders were having some kind of serious discussion about it. Though the kids don't seem to care. The little rapscallions are being as raucous as ever near the corner of town. Which I think, yeah, the camera's starting to pan out, so it's more up. You can take the items in the storehouse up ahead. They should help you on your journey. Watch out for the monsters, though. Somehow we got infested. Okay, should be up here. Whoops. The goblins. They smell loot. More levels. I'm looking for someone too. He should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's closer to the storehouse. No. They said at the corner of the village. Something something my friend's corner of village. Can I get through here? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah? Ghosts don't exist? Then go there yourself and prove it. You don't have the guts. You're a coward. And we meet our second party member, Ark, another orphan raised by Topapa and Lunith's best friend. Unlike Lunith, he prefers reading over gambling in the wild. His studies endow him with great knowledge that more than makes up for his shyness. Hey, Ark, what's going on? It's Lunith. Let's get out of here. Dude, you're like twice their age. Come on. Hey, wait, Ark. You don't have to run away from me. I'm not a coward, but I know I have to be stronger. But I can't ask for Lunith's help. I'll show them. There we go. There we go. We have triggered the next sequence of events, and I might come back to the storage after we go get Ark, just to make it a little easier, so it's not just me. Oh, hello, Lunith. I'm picking flowers. Okay, did they say anything different now? That I have rescued my friend? Auto battle. Nope. Auto cancel. Get me out of this conversation. Was Ark being bullied again? For you two being brought up together, you should look after him more. Well, I can't watch him 24/7. Speaking to certain people can sometimes open up the item menu, so you can use items on them. Try using a potion on me. Try waste a potion on me. Here you go, old man. Thank you, I feel so much better. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Obtain a Phoenix down, which is technically better. Okay, let's check stats. We're good. Let's head out. See them spooks. We're pretty locked in at the beginning of the game, too, for where we can go. So don't worry about getting lost. Ark. And a very gentle poke. Ah! Ark, it's me, Lunith. Don't be afraid. Why did you run off on your own? What are you trying to prove, anyway? Let me go with you, Lunith. I want to show everyone that I'm not a weakling. I did manage to come here all by myself. You'll take me with you, Lunith, won't you? Yes, absolutely. More party members, the better. Alright, if that's what you want. And Ark has joined the party. 1 down, 2 to go. And it looks pretty empty around here, except... Surprise. There be stick figures. I feel so empty. Curse that Jinn. Everybody has become a stick figure. I can't do business when I'm a ghost. Sure you can. I'll just leave the money on the counter. Seriously, if I rip you off, you're capable of haunting me. The Jinn's curse turned me into a ghost. Am I gonna die like this? Or am I already dead? Doom, despair, oh me, oh my. I don't know, man. You never have to worry about getting hungry or sick. Your daily life might be a little different, but it comes with its perks. Okay, this is just a well. Only the power of Mithril can banish the Jinn. That's why the Jinn cursed this town once it found out how the nearby mines were packed with the stuff. In other words, it doesn't want anybody capable of defeating it. Howdy there, Ziz's the name, I'm from Canaan, but I've been stuck here ever since Nell Valley got blocked by a giant rock. On top of that, I got a curse cast on me along with these other folks. Ain't that a trip and a half? Lunith, we have to do something to help these people. Say, if I lent you my airship, do you lads think you could help me and these other saps? From what I hear, this curse can be dispelled through the power of the Mithril Ring. Unfortunately, we seem to be all out of Mithril Rings here. Even if we could get the mithril, Taka the smith has been turned into a ghost himself, and his daughter, the apprentice, has gone missing. My airship's hidden in the desert west of here. Use it to try to find a way to lift the curse. There we go. Next objective. The djinn we'd banished into the sealed cave was released by the earthquake and cast a curse on us all. Yeah, that's a thing in a lot of, like, Taoism and stuff, too, is evil spirits get sealed under mountains. If only we had the mithril ring that the blacksmith had forged. It's the only thing that can banish the djinn. Do you say anything different? Yeah. My airship's in the desert west of here. I'm counting on you. Can we technically use the inn? I guess we wouldn't have to because of the spring, but I wonder where the smith's daughter is gone. I remember her complaining about her training and not wanting to follow her father's footsteps. I wonder if she has a mithril ring in her possession. Anybody? Anybody across the mountains? Have a ring? I wonder what turning it into a ring specifically does to alter the properties to make it a ghost repellent. Yeah, I guess you can't technically sell me items, can you? Seriously, I'll just leave the money on the counter. What? How many times do I have to say it? No, I don't have any mithril rings. I want to get rid of this curse as much as you, but how am I to temper mithril as a ghost? Get creative? Even if I weren't cursed, I couldn't work unless I knew my daughter was safe. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have been so harsh in training her. Okay, nothing else here. Gotta head to the desert. Any more exploring here? Yes, there is a cave, but I think the monsters in there will kick our butts at the moment, so it is a problem for future me. And of course, naturally, the desert's right here, so just pay it a visit. Why do you always hide these in the desert, Sid? Every Final Fantasy game, I swear. Who are you? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. This is Sid's airship, and he's letting us use it. You're the stowaway? Refia, raised in Kazus by the mithril smith Taka, whose rigorous training led her to run away from home. Again. I'm Refia, and I'll have you know that my father and I forged the parts for this ship back in Kazus. That's great. It doesn't mean you actually own the ship, though. So that means you're the blacksmith's daughter. You have to help us make a mithril ring. Yes, it's the only way we'll be able to lift the curse in Kazus. I can't. I can't make mithril rings. I didn't study that far. I didn't want to. I mean, it shouldn't be, like, super easy to make a ring, though. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be round. Swell. I didn't think Sid's going to be particularly happy with that news. Wait, I know where we can find a ring. My father forged a mithril ring for King Sasune a long time ago. He should still have it. Let me go with you. I can't make mithril rings, but I want to help my father and the people of Kazus. I think she should come with us, Luneth. Me too. Slacking off saved her from the curse, so maybe that luck might rub off on us. Yeah, maybe less random encounters on stream. Hey, that's not funny! Refia joined the party. 3 down. You start off the original Final Fantasy III with all 4 of your party members, so all aboard. You meet them in relatively quick succession as a result in this game. They aren't exactly a secret. There we go. We can park anywhere that's not forest. Let me down. Speaking of, we get realistic effects with the actual big helicopter going over. A terrible curse has befallen the people in Castle Sasune while I was gone. Only the power of a mithril ring may save them, I am told, but Kazus is suffering from the same fate as Sasune. I must do something, but where will I find a mithril ring? And how did you escape it? I'm the daughter of the blacksmith of Kazas. The king must have the ring my father made him. We've come to borrow the king's mithril ring to save Kazas. Will you let us through? An audience with the king. Yes, I believe I can arrange that. Come, I'll be waiting in the throne room. He stand guard, all by himself, even though technically there's not a whole lot left to guard. We'll just go forward for now. Is there any way to lift the curse? I'm worried about the king and Princess Sarah, but I can't do much of anything in this state. Well, this is a fine mess that someone's gotten us into. What will become of this kingdom? It's not so much a someone as it's just nature. If I weren't a ghost, I'd go and defeat the Jinn myself. I mean, you could try. You could pester him. If you're immortal at this point, you could attempt to pester him to get him to change you back. I mean, what's he gonna do to you? If there's anything he can do it to you at this point. Compliance via annoyance. Might as well give it a try. The sealed cave is guarded by the undead, animated by the power of darkness. You must know that cure is harmful to them. Yep, zombie status means healing spells do damage to them. The sword White Slayer, the bane of all undead, is stored atop the western tower. The Jinn's curse has befallen us all, and I am no exception. Sire, these younglings have come seeking the mithril ring to counter the curse. The mithril ring? You seek to use its powers to banish the Jinn once again? I would grant you this boon. However, my daughter holds the ring, and she went missing shortly before the curse was cast upon us. The princess holds the ring. The Jinn may have taken her. I mean, it's kind of unlikely for a princess to just up and go missing. If that is so, I fear for my precious Sarah. The Jinn must have taken her to its cave to the north. Don't worry, sir. We'll get her back. Sire, I would like to ask you for your leave to accompany these brave souls to the sealed cave and rescue Lady Sarah. And there we go, final party member, Ignis. Ingus. I always say Ignis because Final Fantasy 15, Ingus. They're very close in sounding, but not the same. A loyal soldier of King Sasune's army, he narrowly escaped the Jinn's curse. His prime concern is finding the missing Princess Sarah. You have my leave, Ingus, unless there's any objections. Of course not. His sword is worth twice that of these two. Technically, with my levels, that couldn't be more false. Now that's not fair, but I agree that not having one of the king's men with us would help us a lot. There we go, fourth party member. There's a secret passageway in the sealed cave. Search for the skeleton key. Sir, you don't have to be vague with me. We're literally attempting to save you and your daughter. I'm counting on you and your friends, Ingus. Banish the Jinn and save us all. Bro, now is not the time for vagueness. Just give me the vault codes. I'll do what needs to be done. Okay. There's supposed to be hidden passages in here too. Now that we have everybody, I feel a little bit more secure. Yeah, there we go. Level 3, level 4. Oh! It must have adjusted him because he's slightly higher level than I am. Because there's going to be stuff I want to do prior to going to the Jinn's cave. At the moment, stats are entirely dependent on level, but that can change with job. So basically, give anyone anything. It kind of hints at, like, what it wants you to do, but that's not necessarily important at all. You can give anyone any job class in this game. Okay, let's explore around here a little bit. As you can see, there's extra stuff. I'm searching for passages. Yep, see this little crack in the wall? Oh, it's so much easier to see in HD. Holy moly. I had to rely on basically feeling up the walls in the DS version, but here it's as plain as day. Go right on through. Phoenix down. That's nice. Nice little quality of life there. I can actually see the secrets. And we can get these. Leather shield. And blizzard. Don't know if I can teach it yet. Oops. I still have DS controls on the brain. Can we use this? Yes, I'll give it to Arc to start. There we go, we can now officially use magic. We do have the spell charge system in this game, so rather than MP, we can deal so many spells based off of charges. So right now we can only do level 1 spells, and we can use them 3 times before the spell charge runs out. Which isn't a lot, but it'll change with time. I think, too, we can rotate who holds what spells at any given time as well. I don't remember if that's true or not. Gil, plenty o' Gil. And another spring down here, but I can't seem to interact with this one yet. So it will be important later, so keep those secret walls in mind, because we will be coming down here. Yes, yes, someone. The vague someone. Anything new? Don't think so. Oop, you're in the way. You're a ghost, and yet I can still run into you. Ghost with collision. Alright, the enemies here might be a tad too much. So it might be a good idea to go back to get what's in the warehouse, go down to the Cassis, do what's in their cave, come up here, do what's in the towers, and then go to the Djinn. It kind of expects you to do that, but it doesn't state it out super clearly, because if you attempt to go to the Djinn right now, ooh, you're in for it. Atop the eastern tower is Lady Sarah's quarters. I endeavor to keep it spotless until the day she returns. I believe that she would not be adverse to you entering, Sir Ingus. Wink, wink. Anyway, yeah, because these 2 towers both have monsters, as well as some good equipment. So, first things first, gonna do this slightly out of order. Gonna head back to because normally you need to take the airship and go here, but we're a little low level for that. So let's do something else instead. Also, I officially got all 4 warriors, but I don't know if you technically do the crystal until after the Djinn. I don't remember. Anyway, let's check out equipment. Or, actually, wait, no. Let's do this second. We should be okay for now. What are you guys equipped with? Longsword, knife, knife, just a knife for now. I can view a shield, do a shield, since you're weaker. And then I'll eventually swap those out so everybody dual wields. Or bare hands, it depends. Depends on the class. There are switches that open hidden passageways in towns and dungeons. You'll have to look closely to find them. Take a look at that candle, for example. If you zoom in close enough, you see glittery sparkles. See that shining spot? Those sparkles tell you that there's something fishy there. Go mess with it, and don't get burned. Yeah, this must be like the tutorial house. A lot of early Final Fantasy has these. Use the camera zoom often, you never know what you'll find. Obtained antidote. Yeah, sometimes stuff is hidden in here. Another antidote. Can't get between these. Darn it. Any in here? Nope. But sometimes there are hidden items. So it's worth just messing with stuff. And treasure. Lots of treasure. A dagger. Longsword. See, this is why I didn't immediately buy things. Eye drops. Phoenix down. And a cure. Okay, any of these candle special? Anybody? No. It was worth a shot. Anything else? Could have sworn there was like maybe a slightly hidden thing. Maybe not. Always check the dark corners, though. Here, is this fully... Because the dark corners in this game love to hide secrets. Alright, so monsters must have only been in this section of town. Not necessarily the building itself. Good to know. Let's get you equipped with a longsword, knife for now. And I think dagger does more than knife. Yes, it does. Different classes will eventually utilize different weapons. So that's why there's a whole bunch. As you can see, everybody already looking a little different. I still might need to come out and take breaks in between dungeons to get people cured, though. But first, let's upgrade. I should probably do armor first, since I can effectively dual wield. Excuse me. I already got Poisona. Actually, what does Luneth that equipped? On the DS version it actually told you, I think, but on this one it's a little vague. Luneth has... Oh, it says vest, actually. Defense 1. Everybody else has leather armor. Okay. They have leather caps, though. So let's get one of these. Okay, so it does say defense 2. Good to know. And 3 of these. Let's get rid of that vest. Let's just stats increase as much as we can go to start, since there's no penalty for it. And I might just spend the money outright and get some longswords. While we're still stuck as these freelance class. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go 4. I could give another one to Ingus. He does have the dagger. Yeah, let's just do it. Screw it. Money's not that hard to come by. I know it lowers defense, but hey. We also kill things faster, and sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Did I measure that wrong? Yes, I did. One more, please. Should I get the bow? Because I know eventually one of these is going to have, like, arrows that are really, really good. I'll keep one in the back burner for now. This is a I'm pretty sure arrows are used as a projectile, which means you have a limited amount of uses of them. But in one of these dungeons, they're gonna have a free bunch of, I believe, holy arrows, which can be good against bosses. You still just sell Poisona, right? Yep. Alright, let's check out that cave. Let's save and check out that cave. Save complete. Yes, thank you. Really? He's commandeered my ship. Ah, the perks of having a broken controller. Anyway. We would get more experience by walking, but hey. Oh, right, you stay behind, don't you? I'll wait here. I don't want to see my father. At least not yet. Refi has left the party. So she'll come back once we come back. Alright, let's see how hard everything in here slaps. Hopefully not too badly. Mithril Mines. I actually want to get an encounter first, one close to the entrance. Thank you! Yeah, this is what's gonna be in, the Djinn Cave, too. Yeah, that's why! Oh, and we're blinded? Wonderful! Let's just do a run. If we can. This is why we save. Yep, they're too difficult in here. This is why you always save. First death, woohoo! Alright, so let's not do the Mithril Caves. Guess we're gonna poke some Djinn first. Or no, we're gonna go up the towers. Let's give it a shot. Mistakes, they happen. Okay, Princess Sarah's is up the right tower, I believe. Don't know if it matters. There's stuff in both. This one just has a free heal. I saved after I got my stuff, right? Yeah. We're good. Holy arrows, there we go. And wooden arrows. Helps you stay in the back row. Lady Sarah, until she disappeared, was praying every day for your safe return, Sir Ingus. From? Potions, wooden arrows, and a free heal if you need one. You can sleep in her bed for whatever reason. Bed's a bed. Alright, next tower. This one for sure has monsters. There we go. Still ghouls. Gonna try a blizzard. Yes! Okay. Note to self, use Blizzard on the other one. We could use the holy arrows here, but I don't want to waste them. There we go. More experience. A little easier to level up here. Wooden arrow. Holy arrow. Okay, now that I know they are weak to Blizzard. Oh, I can technically hit both. I'll do one to start. Just because I know it's a guaranteed KO. Oof! Oh no! And he's poisoned! Ark, no! If I heal myself... Oh, they still hit like trucks. I swear, the early game in Final Fantasy III is a tad brutal. We're doing it correctly, it's just... It's definitely built in the era of the grind. Potions, they actually come in handy in this game. Just contains the White Slayer, but it's a trap. Oh, that's right. Ah, crap. Forgot about you. How bad is it gonna be? It's gonna be bad. Come on, Ark. I should heal him, but oof. I also know I need to make it back down, too. There we go. Having at least one Blizzard charge made the difference. Now we can leave. Let's also maybe equip. Where is it? Attack was 15. I could have sworn in the original it had some additional effect, like against undead monsters. I don't see anything of the sort in this version. They might have tweaked it. Let's see how much damage it does. 34. That's better. It's still gonna take 2 rounds, though. Ow. There we go, levels. Levels for everybody. More damage. We need it. was gonna say we want to be either level 8 or level 10 for taking on the Djinn. Oh great, new stuff. A red wisp and a dark eye. Don't know if there's anything too special about these. Especially this early in the game. Let's head back to this tower, because that leaves a good stopping off point. Is there anything up here? I don't think so. Or alternatively, since it's been an hour and that's when I'm gonna make most of these videos, it could be a good stopping off point for the grind. I think it is time. The time for the grind. For the Final Fantasy III grind. Because I'll probably do, like, segments of the game, grind in between, and then, like, do more segments of the game. Just because that seems like one of the best ways of doing it. So for now, this is probably where I'm going to leave it off. I'm going to be going back up in the West Tower in order to grind more zombie-like enemies, because that will give me enough experience to get myself probably up to level at least 8 or 10. And that will give me the confidence to take on the Djinn next time. But for now, this is where I am going to call it, since, like I said, I want to have this be a tie-in to Final Fantasy XIV, since it'll explain a lot of stuff, especially in A Realm Reborn. There was so much from that game that is originated here, as well as 12's. But I'm starting with 3 because it's shorter, so it'll also give me a break from some of my other projects as well. So like and subscribe if you want to see more Final Fantasy III, and I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye.